Okay. Oh my God. I believe I am live. I am live. I am live. Let me see if I can share this on Facebook. Shooby dooby doo, we dooby dooby doo, dooby dooby doo. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Mm. Da, 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 da. Actually, mm. All right, who can do that? All right, here we are. Here we are. Okay, here we go. All righty. Oh, hello, hello, hello. So here we go again. Okay, here's the thing. I am here because I am a channeler of dragons. I am a dragon. I'm a dragon in human form. Yes, I am. And when I first came to know that, um, it was a little weird for me. I was a little concerned about, mm, what will people think? And the thing is that I was like, yeah, people think what they want to think. And the thing is, I'm not the only one. The more I've been on this path of owning who I am and owning the fact that I have multiple lifetimes and I have a lot of dragon energy in me. I don't always bring it out. Like I don't always like say like, "Oh, I'm a dragon." No, it's not like that. It's kind of like I'm gonna share with you that like the dragon energy shows up in a way that it's meant to. It's meant to be shown in love. It's like it's empowering. It's about sovereignty. It's about being one with all that is. It's about divine love. It's about higher purpose. And I do not just like to say, go around telling everyone I am a dragon, okay? I mean, I might be telling you this right now, and there might be people like, who do ding, ding, who does she think she is? And the funny thing is, I am who I think I am. I am, and my sister actually sent me a great meme, and I would love to share that meme. Oh my god. But it says it's like others like, who does she think she is? And then it's like me, who I say I am. And then in the image, it's a woman who's like lounging and she's got all these dragons around her. And I'm like, yes, 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 yes. Actually, you know what? I want to see if I can find that. I gotta find that. And on another note, oh my God, let's see. I am a speaker in a conference called Be Spiritually Creative. It's a global conference. Oh my God. Yeah. So I'm very grateful that I was invited to that by my good friend Lauren Rose. So So I created this YouTube so that not only would I talk about my dragon journey and channel dragons and channel some art. So, but I would also bring on some special guests. This is only the second night I'm going live. Maybe I'll get dressed up the next time. Maybe I'll put on makeup the next time. But at the end of the day, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna call in the dragons. I'm gonna call in my higher self dragon, which is really a collective of dragons. And it's so interesting because, oh man, I want to tell my friend that I'm live tonight. Oh, baby, I'm live tonight. I'm live tonight. And I'm owning my authentic expression. Okay. So, where do I want to go with that? I want to copy this and I want to go here, go there, go everywhere. Okay, try and stay with me here. Don't leave me yet. Okay. Mm. Um. Doobie doobie doo. Let's see. Join me. I'm gonna talk about this. I was out with my friend, and I want to like tie everything together. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going over to my Facebook, trying to see if it's gonna show. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and I want to share that to my friend. Let's see. La di da di da di da di da di da di da di da. And I'm finding out so many of my friends are into dragons. We're like, at some point it comes up in conversation. I was like, yeah, I'm into dragons. Oh yeah, I'm a dragon too. Yeah, I'm a collective too. And like I'm not alone in it. And I feel like the dragons have really assisted me with being authentic, being my authentic self, and being comfortable with that, being comfortable with saying, like, hey, I am a dragon in human form. I am, Sam, I am. And the more I do it, the better it gets, the more fun it is, the more fun I'm having. And I feel so free. It's kind of, it's really cool. It's really, really great to feel free. Um, it's great to feel free, and isn't it? And so it's like, why? Okay, so here's the thing. Maybe I'd love to know, like, what do you want to know about dragons? And I definitely know that there's a connection between sacred geometry and dragons. And I've been really feeling called to draw sacred geometry. And I know actually I was once told that the dragons are sacred geometry. Like they actually move. Their energy is sacred geometry. I got to dive into that a little bit more. So I will, in the course of my YouTubes, actually speak in dragon light language and see what my dragon higher self wants to say. So I'm starting off with a black paper. My lovely nephew Josh gave me a little challenge of doing 3 to 4 drawings of shapes on black paper. And I'm going to start one right now while I channel. And I do want to start figuring out how to record the art while I'm doing it. I haven't figured that out yet. So sa mukaranane usakani no kura maikadorai sa ukura maikara mukura indu koreana. I want to share this. Sakuria kataina yakushia nakatina makotia. So what I'm doing right now is you can start art by just like working with shapes and lines. Oh, it's not. There we go. Okay. So I promised myself that I would start drawing every night, doing some art night time every night. And so this is part of it. So I'm working it in. I'm working it in. And I'll even pull a card for y'all. So I'm just doing myself. It's not about perfection either, because perfection is part of the process of letting go of it. Like, can you draw and like let yourself like let go? So I'm going to take you through a process. Okay. And I do also want to say I am one of the speakers in the How to Be Spiritually Creative conference, global conference, and that started tonight. So you can still get a free ticket and be a VIP and get the ability to listen to all of the speakers' talks and get their free gifts. Um, and tonight is the last night to get it for like 50 something dollars euro. So and so what I'm doing is I'm allowing my dragon energy. Oopsie makura kaya no kuria na kaya. Mm, I am getting notifications. Oopsies. I guess I gotta work that out. Let's see. Oh my god. Oops. Oh my gosh, so wild. Oh my gosh. I just got tagged by Rochelle Harlington 2 years ago. Oh no, 1 year ago. We created a book. Rochelle Harlington, Lily Lee, and I created a book. Oh my god, let me go get it. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You know, I want to bring Lily Lee and Rochelle on to be guests, but we co-created this book, The Journey of Transformation Through the Art of Words and Codes, with the assistance of Missy Lee. And we also had Dr. Noopy and Lachelle Atkins write nice testimonials on the back. It was such a beautiful process. I'll just give you a sneak peek. I'm going to open it up to a page and see what the message is. Okay. It's a channel message. Okay. Okay. So there's lake codes from Lily Lee. She did a lake code for soul remembrance, which I actually want to do that. One for love, self-love and compassion. And there was another one for self-empowerment. And okay. So there's that. Okay, so there's Ouroboros. I did that one. That was a painting I did and actually sold right away. And the message is number 3, Ouroboros. Move past the hurt. Please excuse my notifications. Oh my gosh. Show up. Don't worry about showing up perfect. Show up. Move past the hurt. Move past the pain. Look at the open door to which all you wish, all you desire lays before you. Your choice is either to remain in this feeling and energy of discord or to choose to move into the glorious feeling anew. And by the way, I have 5 copies that I'm going to bring to Alchemy in Schenectady where they can be purchased, and I will sign the copy. So with that said, so yeah, so and that book actually went to a bestseller. It was a bestseller on Amazon. How amazing is that? So yeah. So I'm doing a swirl. Mm. So what do the dragons want to say today? Ooh, yakai namukura makai shamakura makai shamu. Samukuria nakaria samukuria nakaria maka inki nakaria namako. Sukia katin nakaria samukia lakada. Oshinokuria sama. Sunya makaria sa. Oh yala, oh yala, oh yala, oh yala. I'm getting the words transmutation. And so what I'm doing is I'm just doing some like little squiggly lines. And I love spirals. And so what I'll do is I'll just allow my hand to be guided by my intuition. And then I can tune into what the message is as I'm going. I get like some words. And so what I already got was transmutation. And I try to just do one simple shape, but it wound up being more than one simple shape. Oops. Anyway, but today I got together with a friend and we're talking about dragons, and we're going to be doing some dragon workshops in person, and and I'm very looking forward to some upcoming events. Oh my gosh! So, what is the next event? I got to look at my calendar. So, my next event is June 21st. But nope, not just June 21st. Let me look at my calendar. June da, da, da. Oops. I'll tell you in a second. June. Okay, so things are in motion. So 6/17, June 17. Julie and I have our circle that we're doing, and for artists, intuitives that are local to us. And then on the 21st, that weekend, oh wait, not just that weekend, that Friday, I'll be at Alchemy for the art night. There's art night Schenectady. I have about 24 of my paintings there. And they have the what do they have there? They have the open mic night. Oh, look at my hair. Oh my gosh. They have the open mic night, and I'll be doing some open mic-ish night. I'll be doing some open mic stuff. Like, for example, I'll be channeling some light language. I'll talk a little bit about my art that's up there, and like a little bit, maybe like a 10-minute talk with some channeling, where I intend to channel a message from one of the paintings. And then the next day, January 21st, we're collaborating, but we are having a intro to light language activation. So that is great for people that want to learn more about light language. And there'll be activations, there'll be sacred tea, there'll be a sacred tea ceremony, there'll be some sound healing activations and some exercises working with the light language. So it'll be a really unique experience, very, very unique experience. And what else? And so I'm collaborating with Tara, and Karima, the owners of Alchemy in Schenectady, New York, and they are such so divinely aligned, and they're into dragons too. So eventually, we're going to do a dragon oriented event as well. And so that's the thing. Like ever since I got on this dragon journey, and I started to meet more people that are aligned with dragons, or on the dragon path, and I came to understand that I am really here to assist other dragons living in humans. Yes, I know I said that out loud, and some people might find that weird, but there are a lot of people that really believe that they are dragons. Um, because we're multidimensional. Like, yes, we're like spiritual beings living a human life, but we're also living other lives at the same time. We're also having the energy of, like, if you are a person that connects with dragons and has dragon energy because you are a dragon, and you're going to have that, you're going to know that, and some people are going to be like, how is that even possible? You know what, honestly, I don't know how that's possible yet, but I just believe it. Like, I just know it. And even had friends that have literally looked at me and they can see my dragon form. Why do I share this with you? Because, that's risky for me, right? It's a little risky for me because some people could be like, "Oh my god, that girl is out of her mind." But the thing is that the aspect of me that is like what brings the healing through is the dragon. It's the aspect of me that is like courageous and connected with Christ consciousness is actually the dragon. And it's not just one dragon. It's like there's multiple dragons that speak through me. And I know that like some of my family members are like, "What in the world is going on?" But I am who I am. And authenticity is really, really, really important. And I am just not a person that's here to pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not going to dim my light to make other people comfortable. Uh, not going to do that. Not going to do that. And I'm here, I feel, to be a light, to be a presence, to empower others to be their authentic self and to bring through their most divine, authentic expression, however that wants to show up for them. Because really, I feel like not being authentic, not showing up as yourself, you're on a path maybe towards that. Maybe there's like parts of your journey where you're getting to know who you are, you're getting to know what you're about, you're getting to know what you are willing to allow in your life and not allow in your life. Maybe you're coming to a point in your life where you're like realizing you want more love in your life, you want more purpose in your life, and that you feel like you're here for a bigger purpose, and that maybe your job, maybe like what you're doing for a living isn't bringing you fulfillment, or and there's just something more. And that's what happened for me. What happened for me really is that I was at a point where I was like noticing how I was like having, like going through some kind of cycle of feeling like I was a victim. And I knew that I was here for something more. Like I knew that I was here to assist people, to assist others. But I was challenged with my how I was expressing myself. And I was really feeling like misunderstood, misconstrued, like an outsider, kind of like a victim of a lot of circumstances. And I realized, I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm a victim. I don't want to feel like I'm misunderstood. Like, I want to feel like I'm living in purpose, that I'm being of service to others. And I was like, what's stopping me from that? Like, what's getting in my way? And I realized that I was still having this victim pattern. And I was like, I don't want that anymore. And I made a decision. Like, I just do not want to feel like I'm a victim all the time. What could I do? What could I do to change that? And that's when the ideas of the healing and the art started to come in. And I was getting some coaching, and and he asked me, Tina, what brings you joy? And I hadn't painted in a while. Um, and I was like, oh, art. And that's when I started channeling. I didn't even know what I was channeling at first. But anyway, it all kind of it all started coming into play and all started unfolding, and then I started seeing dragons. And I don't want to tell it all tonight, but let's just say once I started connecting with the dragons, um, I was like, wait, what's going on here? Why am I seeing dragons? Why am I seeing dragons? Why? And all of a sudden I was like speaking dragon light language. I'm like, am I really gonna do this? And I like had a moment in the shower where I was like really crying. I was like, oh my gosh. Am I really gonna speak dragon light language publicly? And I got yes. Yes. And I started doing it, and my life is really taken on form in such a different way. Like the people that I met, publishing books, selling more of my art, feeling more purposeful, more intentional, um, being able to do this. um, and being able to feel courageous enough to talk about my dragon journey, sharing light language publicly. And a lot more people are doing it, which is awesome. Uh, anyway, I just love the combination of healing and art and intentional art. And like, even just right now, I'm just like, creating art can be really where you're allowing your higher self, your inner child to like move through you. And you let your mind go and you just let your intuition follow. And even if it's just like playing with like dots, you know, you could just let the dots take you where you want to go and see what happens when you just go in the flow. And you don't have to like draw a person or anything like that. You could just let it flow. So, anyway, let's see. So, we're half hour in. Mm, la 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 da 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 da. Oh, yeah. So, I'm starting to do personalized. I'm calling these spirit glyphs, and I got that name through a friend of mine who is a psychic, intuitive, animal communicator. She's a channeler as well, and her name is Brenda Selden. I've gotten multiple readings, but she gave me. I did one of these for her in a session, and she came up with the name spirit glyphs. So I do personalized spirit glyphs, and so what I'll do is I'll tap into that person's energy, connect higher self to higher self, connect with my dragons to their dragons, and I will channel a drawing, and then I will channel a message with whatever, activations, attunements, oracle cards, straight channeling to go with that. So whatever it is that they need to hear, that's most beneficial for them to hear and receive for their soul journey, and we'll channel. So I have that offering right now that I'm doing a special price right now, um, of for right now. If you watch this video, it's $55, including, and that includes a recording of a message that could be like 10 to 20 minutes, the drawing, and mailing it within the US. There may be, if you're outside of the US, then there might be a slight upcharge. Like, I'll have to get back to you on the pricing. But within the US, it's $55. So, and what else? Yeah, so I love these. I love doing these. And they are a new offering. So I'm going to put the link here of how to purchase it from me. But it's not even on my website yet. So, oh. And, but yeah, though, if you haven't already checked out, oopsies, I wish I didn't do that. Oopsies. Um, ay, 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 all these notifications. And okay, so yeah, it's not even on my website yet, and I'm already talking about it because, oh, here's another one that I did. So if you watch this, I have a good idea. If you watch this and you want to get one of these spirit glyphs, I will, and you share it on Facebook, and you show me the screenshot that you shared on Facebook, I will give you a code so that you can get this offering for $44. So instead of $55. So help me spread the love. And also go check out the conference. And also, I'm one of the live speakers at the Dragon Thunder 2025 this year. Yay. Time for me to go. Time. Oh my God, time for me to go. Okay. Listen, thank you for watching. I would love to hear your comments, anything that resonated with you. If you have any questions about the spirit glyphs, I will actually, on the next one that I do, which will be next Monday, I will channel the message that goes with this. And I'll do a drawing so one person can receive the actual download, and the actual download. Yeah. So there's that, and then it'll get the message, a personalized message from it. So yeah, I'm going to have to write this down so I remember. But the offering is basically watch this video, and if you want an opportunity to win the image of the downloadable image of this completed and a personalized message that goes with it, then put the word code so I can put your name in a drawing. And that also includes you sharing it out. Please help get the word out. And I will enter your name into a drawing and I'll pull that. You know what? I'll give it 2 weeks. I'll give it 2 weeks. So I'll do the channeling, the collective message channeling this coming Monday. And then the following Monday, I will pull the winner. Okay, there we go. So, and that will give you also time to go check out the global conference about being spiritually creative. And it'll also give you a chance to go subscribe to my email list at dinafortune.com, and where you'll be able to see my upcoming events. And if you listen to this whole thing, I really thank you. And that's why I want to reward you. Oh my God, I'm getting pen all over my hands. So I want to thank you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to go. Mwah. Have a great night.